A night of vigils for the victims of a Ukrainian passenger airline mistakenly shot down by the Islamic Revolutionary Guards Corps air defense erupted into anti-government protests in cities across Iran. Iranian President Hassan Rouhani issued a statement attributing the tragic incident to human error. It took the Iranian government 3 days to finally take responsibility for downing the airline that killed all 176 passengers and crew members. Amir Ali Hajizadeh, commander of Aerospace Force of the Revolutionary Guards, said that once he was confident that this incident had occurred, he wished for death for himself so that he wouldn't have been witness to it. Some vigils for the crash victims, however, turned angry, with protesters taking to the streets. Some chanted, "Our leader is ignorant and a source of shame," and others called the IRGC forces incompetent and a source of shame for our nation. Police fired tear gas into the crowds. U.S. President Donald Trump sent out a number of tweets in both Persian and English expressing his long-standing support for the Iranian protesters. Outrage over the downed airline was widespread. Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky said in a statement on Saturday,
Iran has pleaded guilty to crashing the Ukrainian plane, but we insist on a full admission of guilt. We expect from Iran assurances of their readiness for a full and open investigation, bringing those responsible to justice, the return of the bodies of the dead, the payment of compensation, official apologies through diplomatic channels.
Canadian Prime Minister Justin Trudeau also demanded answers.
The message to people around the world who are outraged at this incident is that they should be demanding answers, and they should be demanding accountability and justice as well. This is a tragedy that should not have happened, and we need to make sure that we are supporting families who are going through terrible grief.
This past Friday, the U.S. placed more sanctions on Iran in response to its missile attack on U.S. military troops in Iraq last week, and it threatened further action to weaken Iran's economy if Tehran continues to carry out what it considers terrorist actions. Julie Taboh, VOA News, Washington.